Time to refuel. A lot of times I come in here in the summer. It was good because I could escape the mosquitoes and have a moment to clean off any, you can see how much stuff builds up on the inside. You can take a wire brush. I just use the tool that they give you, the scrunch, and clean out as much as I can just so it doesn't build up inside the sprocket. It'll get into the air filter and whatnot. Clean off any buildup that happens in the front. It'll just take a few minutes, not even, sometimes actually not even a minute, and just clean up. Now, I've already cleaned it up, but usually clumps of it come off. And it smells like the oil, basically, the bar and chain oil. So after I clean it up, I'll check to see if there's any tension problems. There's not. If there's any gap, I'll loosen these two bolts, tension it up with the screw on the front, pull up on the bar, tighten it again. Once I've done that, I'll spin it over, oil or bar and chain oil, fuel. I found that actually out after they put a slot in case you tighten it too much. Grab my fuel. I always keep an extra one. I'm using Red Armor brand, which is made by Echo. I'm using 50-to-1, and I put 91 octane in. I know a lot of guys will say it's not necessary, but it doesn't cost that much extra. I know 91 is expensive, but compared to this will last me a week easy. Now it'll last me a week because I'm filling up 4 to 6 times a day, and I'm not even working full days either. So I usually let it hang over the table because I always spill some when I'm wearing gloves, because it's not really that good to get it on your hands all the time, although it still goes through the gloves, not as much. Tighten it up. Grab one of my containers of oil. I find it's easier to control it when you put like half of it in, so I always keep the empty bottles, the empty containers, and I pour it, of the new ones, I pour it in. And these are cheap, Echo brand. I think 16 bucks you can buy it for, or even less. Cheap. In the States, it's probably even less than that. And this lubricates the bar as it's traveling around, or I should say it's lubricating the chain as it's traveling around the bar. And they always make the oil tank slightly bigger. That way you never are running dry. So you run out of gas before you run out of oil. And that's a good thing, because you don't want to run that chain dry. And that's it. Then what I do is some don't have a priming bulb. You pull it a few times, like the Echo. Prime it. I prime it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choke out and back in for fast idle because it's already warm. Forgot to put it up.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this incredible and frequently unknown journey as I build the log cabin of my dreams. And if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing so that you can be notified when any new videos are released. Thanks again, and see you soon.